Hi, Christian Chase here with Chase Real Estate and Chase Foreclosure. I'd like to take a little bit of time to talk about winterization. We've got leaves on the ground and we're going to be coming into the time where we're going to need to get snow removal done. And there's a great app that's out there. It's called Plows and Mows. And it's one of, I think, one of the best websites. We've been using this now for the last 6 months for lawn care, but they also have a great snow removal component. And it's kind of an advanced system. So essentially it knows if snowfall has fallen at your particular property. Since we live in the Chicagoland area and we work from the Wisconsin border to the Indiana border and everywhere in between, the north section of our area may have got a foot of snow, and then the south section, no snow at all. So this particular app, when you subscribe to have snow removal, it knows, did you have snow at your particular property? And they send out a licensed and insured snow plower to go out to the property and take care of any snow removal. So it's a great app. You can find that at our website, chaseforeclosure.com, under the crew tab, and you can go ahead and set up one property or all the properties that you own underneath Plows and Mows. Not only do they do snow removal, that's a key component, but they'll do general lawn cleanup. We've got leaves here at this particular property, and that's something that they take care of. They'll do lawn mowing and those types of services as well. So a great resource, and you can again find that on Chase Foreclosure. Another part of winterizing your property is getting the water turned off at the main. Now, if you have a home with a basement, likely your meter's located down there. If you're on a slab or a crawl space, you're going to have the meter likely on the main level of the home. So we want to get that water main shut off, and your renovation contractor can do that at the completion of the renovation, or your quality control inspector. So making sure you get that water turned off is important. And also the water heater can be turned into vacation mode. Many of the newer hot water heaters do have a vacation mode, so we'll turn that off. And then after we get the water deactivated at the property, we really need to make sure that we have the property at the proper temperature. And I recommend investors keep the temperature between 55 and 60 degrees. And it's not just for the comfort of showings. I mean, we do want to make sure that it's comfortable when someone comes in from outside and it's 20 degrees outside. They don't come into a cold house. It's hard to sell homes that feel like a refrigerator. So one of the things that I recommend that you do is leave it at 55 to 60 degrees temperature on the inside. And what that also does is not only keep it comfortable for the showing, but it also, our houses will expand and contract due to the temperature changes. And then you'll start, if you have the property too cold, you'll start to see cracks in drywall in the ceilings and in corners, and cosmetically it looks bad. So it's something that's really important that we keep these properties maintained at the proper temperature without having to spend a ton of money. We don't need these at 80 degrees while no one's inside the home, but that 55 to 60 degrees is optimal for showings. And then it also keeps that expansion contraction issue out of the way as well. So one other thing that I would do on the thermostat is, and I do this during the summer months for moisture issues, I like to run the fan at the blower motor constantly. So on the thermostat, you can easily switch a little button up to run the fan or the blower motor constantly, and that's kind of moving air throughout the property. And that's just another little tip that I would do, and that's more for just the scent of the house and keeping the property smelling somewhat fresh, even though these houses are all closed up. So just a few little winterization tips that I think will help you get your properties resold or rented. And as always, check out our website, chaseforeclosure.com.